We are with Yanina and Ken after the finale of Love in the Wild.
That's right.
And you guys won.
We did win. Is that what happened tonight?
I think we won.
That's what it looked like on TV.
Yeah, we did. What an incredible experience. We're thrilled. We can tell the world that we're in a relationship now, and we have been for quite some time.
We had to keep it quiet. We couldn't talk.
You were very good about that, about keeping your lips zipped and all that good stuff.
I can keep a secret, Elliott.
I know. So you guys win a trip around the world. So you're going together or separately?
I don't know. Do you want to come with me?
I would love to go on a trip around the world. Yes, we are absolutely going together.
And this is by bus?
Yeah. How are we traveling, baby?
Kayaking.
First class.
First class kayak trip around the world.
Well, you should be used to the Amazon River and all that being from Argentina, right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, that would be one thing I think that would break up the relationship. First class kayak trip.
Oh, make us go ever
Her and I
again.
just could not kayak together.
You've had enough kayaking for one lifetime,
Yeah,
you
I think so. We're done with that.
Bicycling?
Bicycling, we were,
As long
As long as you don't have to put it together?
yeah, I think we were so-so on that.
Maybe a 21st century model instead
I
of...
prefer that, the 10-speed.
You were the only couple that stayed together from start to finish. Is that the key to success, or was that just good fortune?
Both.
What do you think?
I think it's like old school values, you know, call it whatever, but it is what it is. You know, you just want to work through things with your relationship, not just change up your partner, you know, whenever you just go through an argument.
Now, this is not the outfit that you generally were in throughout the show. It was either some sort of spandex outfit or something like this. You a little more comfortable in this?
I am. Plus, I was the only person that actually gained weight throughout the whole experience.
How do you gain weight? How do you gain weight doing all that?
That is a good question. That is a good question.
You know how you do? You bring your bag to the interviews and you steal the craft services from the producers. So I had the Emperador vanilla cookies that I really liked, so I was like smuggling them and just
Yeah, she did. She ate a lot of cookies.
all day.
You know, she's on a high carb diet.
Yeah,
you know how it
was
is.
something. It was phenomenal. I probably lost 10 to 15 pounds throughout the month of filming. And she literally put on 2 or 3 pounds.
Okay, the weight you lost, she gained?
Yeah.
How do I say it looks better on Janina than it did on you?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying you need to eat.
That's true.
The last show was, you had the choice of somebody would give directions and somebody would follow directions. And the two guys ended up giving the directions. And I think that's probably because guys are really bad, and I'll generalize here, at following directions.
They don't listen.
Because, how do I say this delicately? Janina likes to be the boss. You get that impression?
Absolutely. She's a take charge kind of woman, and I find that sexy. Thankfully, on these adventures, though, we saw eye to eye, and I think on that adventure in particular, in giving directions, I think we did it perfectly. And the results showed. We came away with a win, so we made the right decision.
Okay. So this is a happily ever after, or at least as far, until you get around the world and
then we come back. As long as we don't row again, ever again,
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
No, this is as special as you could ever want. Me in particular, I would say I had no idea going into this experience that I would have met somebody like Janina. I was optimistic that I would. But she's the real deal, and I'm going to do everything I can to make this work moving forward.
And you're going to make sure that he does all that, right?
I'm sure.
Because, your expectation going in, finding love or just winning or just being a part of the show?
Well, I took it almost like as a dating service.
that they would, they'd fly you down to the Dominican and you could,
Right.
I'll take one of those.
I get a vacation and a dating service and they do it all for me. I was like, perfect. But yeah, then you have to do the race. They put the guys in a platter for you, but then you obviously have have to
Then the hard work starts.
figure it out. Yeah.
Well, they had all these twists and turns where all of a sudden, even though you'd established a relationship, somebody could come in and bust you guys up.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do I do?
Yeah, they do their best to inflict stress at all points of the relationship, and it showed. If you had watched episode 1 to episode 8, Yanina and I were faced with conflict, and I think that we resolved conflict better than the other couples, and I think the results end up speaking for themselves. The couple that is able to get over those challenges that the producers put you in, those are the couples that do well and they last longest.
All right. Well, congratulations and good luck. And how long do you have for this trip around the world?
Well, we have as long as we want.
Got to speak to her boss.
But yeah.
Oh,
we have
Tribune
work
Company?
issues.
Tribune Company will be out of business any day now.
Tribune Company.
No, I'm kidding.
So yeah, they're pretty good, and hopefully you're gonna be actually working from anywhere in the world. We'll see.
Well, you know, you're very creative. You know, you could be halfway around the world and still functioning in a work environment.
Right.
Although it might take a little bit away from some of the fun.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
You know, I gotta do what I gotta
the
do.
fun will be there regardless if we're together. And some of these exotic destinations that we want to go to, if she's got an hour or two worth of work, that is just fine.
excellent. Well, thank you again and congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
having us.